Melee players are whiners when it comes to hand stuff. I completely, like, I think there's at least a lot of, like, culture, like, there's a lot of, like, sympathy culture about, like, hand issues in Melee. There's a lot of that. I mean, have you guys noticed the top players in Melee? They're not even that technical. Like, they're pretty, like, a lot of them are pretty tame. So, it seems to be, it seems to a lot be, you know, getting good at a game is not about playing it 40 hours a day, spamming pointless tech skill that's impossible. It seems more to be about having good understanding of what matters and being able to execute that, and then also living a balanced, healthy lifestyle. It's like, these aren't, anybody could do this, and they're not that crazy. Another thing, like most Melee players, I'm guessing, get no exercise. So if you sit down for 10 hours a day, it's really, really unhealthy. If you sit down for 10 hours a day with bad posture playing a game, yeah, this is like gonna hurt your fucking body. Like, if you go on a 10-minute run every day, or like 3 times a week, it helps out so much your health. It's life-changing. Speedruns of Clue gave you arthritis. Well, that sucks. Just play Link the Past. There's no issues with this game. Like, the thing about this game, you guys look at my hand cam where I'm like mashing. This is not easy on the hands, especially if you go crazy on it. So a lot of this game, I would really recommend people learn how to stabilize and control the pumping, and learn what's going to hurt themselves, and learn their limits, like, early on, because it's going to help you in your career a lot. I think a similar thing with Melee and Mario 64, definitely. Like, learn your limits, and learn the issues too. So like in this game, if I pump reasonably good pretty much everywhere, like right now, this isn't going crazy. If I go nuts on a single screen, usually it like destroys my hand or my thumb, and for like a week, if I just go really ballistic. So I try not to go ballistic, which means I actually lose time in Escape Eastern, because I'm not pumping super hard, which I'm okay with, because the reward is a lot better. Nice time, honestly. It's a 663. I actually knew that, dude. I'm just trolling you. You gotta put in there, like, oh yeah, I've been playing for a week and a half and my hands are full. Oh, I can't, I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't have the time and my hands are dying. And it's like, you've been playing for like 3 weeks or something. Like, fuck off, dude. Another big thing that I gotta bring up, gamers, is the whole like schedule. So has anybody noticed this? Because this is vital. In fact, half of the reason I think I PB'd in any percent and I've gotten so much better at it and my stream is so much better is because I stopped streaming 9 hours a day and I started streaming 4 hours a day. And what happened is I was able to stream every day and I never went over my limits. So I'm pretty much, like, I can stream tomorrow. I can stream tomorrow and I can stream the next day and the next day. I'm never gonna go over my limits. When I would stream 9 hours a day, I would usually go completely over my limits, and I had to take a break. But not right now. I'm fine right now. Like, this is like, this is big, guys. You know, I don't see a lot of gamers doing, like, spreading their gameplay out. I don't see a lot of gamers doing that. And another thing is, like, after I'm done streaming, a lot of times I want to keep playing the game because I want to get better at it. So I just watch a run, or I do some light practice, or I think about the game a lot. I mean, that's helpful. That's like really helpful, actually. Part of the reason I want to go full-time on streaming is because if I go full-time on streaming, I'm going to be able to pick up a second speed game. Like really pick up a second speed game. And I that's kind of one of the reasons I want to. WQ, is that light split layout available? You know, it's not. I can make it though. I actually think my light split layout's really good. So secretly, I copied it from Oats and Goats. And then I modified it to make it better. So, isn't that funny? It's actually his layout, almost his layout. There's no best possible time, which I'm thinking about putting a best possible time on here. But yeah, actually, Sladkey, if you or anybody wants to download my layout, join my Discord and like shoot me a tag, like tag me in one of the channels, probably the League of Past channel, and then I will I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it available for download, but yeah, I'll let it be available. I think that'd be a good idea. Nice time save. Nice time save there. Nice key right there. Let's see, 4th today I've gotten. That he like stops in that corner. This layout is clean. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, so I want to put best possible time. See where it says world record? I want to put best possible time there because I already have the record in a lot of categories, and if I'm going to try to improve my record, there's no point in having a plus world record if it's my PB. It's really useful for Hundo, I think, but I mean, it's not for like any other category. It's not even that useful for Hundo. Okay, this is good, dude. Oh, 556, dude. This is it. To be fair, like, I think 4 seconds of that was walking left into the bat while I was looking at the chat. Mega or Google Drive. Well, how do I upload it? Oh, do I just upload the file, like the layout file? I actually have a Dropbox account. Okay, good. Okay, actually, I should probably start focusing. So when I like actually make an effort to take a run seriously and focus, it's way better. It's so much better. That's another thing I think most runners could really do a lot better at, is just taking a run like slightly more seriously and like try a little bit harder. When you try a little bit harder in a run, you randomly do things that you have no confidence in, or you like randomly do things that you can't do very well, or like you'll randomly get good RNG. And a lot of the reason for this is because it's like, I think there's more opportunity for success out there than people realize, and so once you start like staying positive and doing everything you can to succeed, which is part of staying positive, is just doing everything you can to succeed, what happens is you just start to really get the full reward, the full return of your efforts. I think Tago messed up. Honestly, I think if Tago, when he got the 70-star world record, I think he should have played 120 and just did runs. I honestly don't think he should have de-rested in it. I think he should have just done runs. And like de-rested over a 2-week period. Because what he did was he did runs over a 2-week period. He did de-resting and practice over a 2-week period. And then he did one run. And then he never did another run, or did 2 runs or something, and then never did another run. And this isn't as effective. If he just starts out with doing runs and like trying to PB with, clearly he can't PB because he's rusty, and then practice offline, what's going to happen is he's going to slowly put the run together. Where if you just do a ton of de-rusting in practice, the truth is you don't put the run together at all, and so your run is not, a lot of that stuff you practice, it doesn't mean anything, or like doesn't do anything at all. But the other reason I think he should have just done runs out of the gate is because, I mean, look what happened. He never did any runs. And it's been like 2 months, I think. He still never did any runs. Oh, this is really good. 920, dude. This is like worth resetting. I think I'm gonna keep going though, because it's fun to. I guess I should like focus a little bit more though. 920 is really not acceptable. I tried to get a 902 in any percent, for reference. And we just lost more time too. Like, come on, what is this? Whatever, dude. 920 is not acceptable for any category. Sounds like Trihex syndrome. I think the thing with Trihex is like, I'm not gonna say Trihex is a joke of a speedrunner, but he clearly puts his stream in front of the runs, and he also doesn't take his runs very seriously. So like, I don't think he's a good example just because, like, he's doing really good for what he's doing. I think he's doing really good. You know, like, he's not gonna go crazy on like practicing and like try to find every frame. It's just not his like life or personality. But like Tago is definitely that person to do that. This is absolutely a train wreck. Holy shit, this is bad, dude. I'm plus 14. That's not that bad. That's like really not that bad. I like Tryhard's attitude, but he's a good case study in how not to train in a speed game. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of, honestly, dude, I think everybody from like 2010 to 2015 is just a terrible example of how to properly approach a speed game. There were a lot of people that were idolized in speedrunning that had just completely fake times. Not just in Link to the Past, but a lot of games that really hurt people's mentalities and like how to create good gameplay. That stuff's like slowly bleeding out over time. And then there was a lot of people that like just really had no clue what they were doing and like strat hoarding. Like strat hoarding is great for the individual. It's actually not even good for the individual. If you hoard strats, you likely have worse times overall, just due to the there's no competition. It's the same with America. Like America is really good at not hoarding technology and strategies, you know. And what happened is we benefited a lot from that. Just in general, like pretty much if anybody's hoarding strats or ideas, usually it punishes them over time. But it just hurts the competition too. And then the first 15 years of speedrunning, from like 2000 to 2015, I think there was just so much like really, really wrong information. Like a lot of really wrong information. I mean, even nowadays, I still think there's like a ton of wrong information. Hey, Christopher and DL, how you doing, man? Yeah, like one thing I think is like, so I reset a lot in my runs. I'm pretty good about reset. I'm pretty smart about resetting. If I can't PB, I reset. Like this run, I'm not gonna reset. And I actually try to finish my runs. Where most people you see in a speedrun either are constantly resetting on things they shouldn't be resetting, or they're doing no reset runs when it's really not doing anything for them. Now, personally, I'm a good fan of no reset runs, so I'm not going to criticize that one too much, and I know why people reset, but ultimately, it's just not effective. It's not efficient. It's not effective, and it's not efficient. Most people have no idea how to practice. I mean, most people that you see practice, they're just kind of grinding the room that they've done 1,000 times. This is worthless. It does nothing for them. It doesn't make them a better player. And usually, a lot of times, it makes them a worse player. So if you practice the wrong strategy 100 times for fun, and then you go into a really high-pressure run, you, like, accidentally do that strategy that you practiced. So all the times when you see people practice swag or they do something for fun, they'll accidentally do that in a run, and then they lose their run, and they're like, well, shoot. So there's, like, tons of just terrible strategies and, like, practice methods like out there for speedrunning that, like, I think over the next 30 years, that stuff's gonna bleed out over time, but by then it's like, you know, there's gonna be the new stuff is gonna be bad, because I don't know how to optimize a speedrun perfectly even, you know, I just have what I've gathered over the years. Big congrats on the world record. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, it was a pretty big moment, I think. Still lurk often, but I'm kind of busy. Yo, that's cool, dude. Yeah, what are you busy with, if you don't mind me asking? Sounds like your life is picking up. I know you were, I know you quit school and then you were working for a while there. Okay, good. Nice, I picked up there. He's been practicing slash de-rusting Yoshi since 2014. I mean, okay, Trihex, he does a lot of entertainment stuff. He does a lot of entertainment stuff. Like, it's just how it is. I think he has no clue what he's doing when it comes to speedrunning at a top level. Like, absolutely no clue. But I don't think, again, that's not his goal. That's not his objective. Like, he has a stream to deal with. You know, I think it's fair to like give him some leeway. Personally, like, I don't think what he's doing is really any different than 99% of speedrunners. Like, most people that play this game, I think, are not. They're just approaching it really wrong. Actually, honestly, I think a way a lot of people approach this game is a lot better. In the past 2 years, it's gotten a lot better. But yeah, again, it's mostly just wrong. And in fact, most games, I think, it's just really... Actually, SM64, I think, is a lot worse than the way people approach this game. It's definitely better in this game, but it's really just... it's just like rampant over all of speedrunning. Like, mostly it's due to practice, mechanics, and understanding gameplay, and actually looking for new gameplay, and approaching the RTA grind as well. I think that... And a lot of people, like, limit themselves, too, which I don't think there's really any reason to do that. Like, I said a 121 was possible in SMW in 2017, and or 2016 even. A lot of people said that was crazy, that's wrong, like, why am I saying that? It's like a year and a half later, the world record is a 22:10. Like, okay, yeah, it's possible, 121. Obviously, it's possible. But a lot of the reason I said that is because, like, you know, I have a slightly better understanding of a lot of the people back then who said it was not possible, of the real mechanics, and like what how do you really get a speedrun better? How do you really, because if you practice inefficiently, your PB is going to be worse. So if you're trying to get a better PB, you need to practice efficiently. You need to have an efficient lifestyle. You need to have an efficient stream. You know, these factors start to like really matter. Dude, how is that a 2-cycle, dude? That was a crazy 2-cycle. I'll say that much. That was nuts, dude. That was like legitimately good. And I'm glad I didn't reset. Like, it runs like this, I'm like really glad. A lot of these older runners are pretty garbage, but we're so essential in making people with better work ethic and mentality push the game. Yeah, I do agree with that a lot. I mean, nothing, like, does anybody here remember a guy named Reflected? He played Donkey Kong Country 2, and he was really good at it. And he was the best runner, everybody watched him. He was like the place to go to watch that game. Personally, I never thought he had a good understanding of how to optimize a speedrun. He really would reset way too much. Him playing on VC and his arguments to play on VC, I don't think were very smart or good, because what happened was he actually got beat by somebody on SNES. There's big advantages, like VC's technically faster, or back then it was, but there's big advantages on SNES, like really big advantages. And then he would like reset too much. Like a lot of these quote good speedrunners never tried. They just wouldn't try on every run. I mean, how hard you try, that you can look at. No, there's no data and evidence for this, but if you just look at general trends, there's definitely a truth behind trying. And the best runners, they try harder, and they try harder every run they do. And they become better runners over time. Why that is, I don't know, but yeah, a lot of these quote good speedrunners, they don't even try on most of their runs. And if they're not trying on a run, you know, they really can't be that good proportionally. And it's like, I think what happened to Reflected isn't a crazy story. I mean, there was new technology that kept coming out, so like his time got invalidated. But I mean, he got beat by another guy, and then Void came out, and Void was like way better than Reflected, and he still is. And I think Void has a much clearer understanding of a lot of these little things I'm talking about. And yeah, like, I mean, you can get way better than that too. Like, you can get so much better in speedrunning. Like 122.39 is actually a feasible time in this game. 122.39, it's actually a feasible time. It's like totally possible. You know, so why was a 122 an impossible run like 2 years ago? The game hasn't really changed. The one strategy, it didn't break the bank. Yeah, my rod didn't break the bank. DKC2 had a pretty decent community for years, and they all became irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, where a lot of that is built up on ego, and it's not actually built up on like real gameplay. I mean, A Link to the Past had a pretty solid community, and that's irrelevant. None of those people are, nobody even knows about them. Okay, let me do this, and I'm gonna catch it back up on chat. Nice, okay, good. Nice. I've gotten the hover every time I started the hover. How long do you think it'll take to get the 100% world record? I think it would take, like, in 2 weeks, I should be able to get it, and then, maybe even 1 week, I should be able to get it, and then in 2 months, I think it'll take 2 months. But I really have no idea. 100% is my least practiced category, so I'm gonna get a lot better at it pretty quickly. I am working at home mostly for a company. Yo, dope, dude. That sounds like a pretty good thing altogether. Nice. Did you guys notice how I'm doing this like way cleaner? Okay, good. Yeah, no extra menu there. Really much cleaner. The whole thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it'll take me for me to be able to get the world record. I think, like, honestly, best case at like 4 days, because I was kind of pushing the old world record back in December anyway, and then and my controller wasn't working. And then, did I miss a heart piece? No, I just got hit 3 times. You're supposed to have full hearts energy, so I must have just got hit. But like, I'm gonna progressively get better at this game or this category over the next 2 months, like 2 to 5 months. So, plus my PB is like really not good. So, I got hit, yeah, a few times. Nice, that's really good. Honestly, I think the biggest thing speedrunners could do better is just try harder every run. I think that's like the biggest thing for sure. Come on, dude. Twice today I've done that. That pretty much kills a run. It doesn't for sure, but like... I mean, this is just almost 20 seconds, like, on the screen. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. I might be saving time here. How am I saving time? That's a really good land on Molder. Yeah, I think I'm saving time here. Like, what, dude? How? What? This is like +8 of my gold. What the fuck? That would have been a huge gold split. Yeah, this is a 51, dude. What? Okay, the hover saves a lot. That hover is good, but Jesus, dude, what the fuck? This run is terrible. What is this run, dude? I lost 15 in Eastern, and then I just lost like 15 right there. That mistake is like probably 50. I probably lost 20 on that screen. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, I thought I missed something. That is ridiculous to me. That is just absurd. None of that should happen. Okay, I definitely have a minute to save early on. It seems like my run after chess game's not that bad. 3 runs in a row. One of these days, we're gonna not do that. Like, okay, do you guys see what I'm saying with the tryharding? So this run, for example, I lost 15 seconds in Eastern, and it was really silly stuff. I didn't reset. I persisted forward. And then what happened is I got a really good desert, and I was feeling good. And then I just lost 20 seconds in Hera, and I persisted forward. And this run's better than I thought it was, so I'm feeling really good right now. On a really bad run. I'm feeling really good right now. That's kind of what I mean by trying harder. Plus, I'm learning tons of valuable things. Like, I learned a ton. On this run, I'm like way better. My next run will be way better in terms of like cleanliness. So like just by trying like a little bit harder, it like really rewarded me. Okay, and actually, I'm so glad I didn't reset because there's two things I need to remember here: the mushroom and then the heart piece, and then we're good on Agate Tower. Oh yeah, also don't dash. So there's three things here. See, this is crazy. I'm starting to learn the differences, like the number of differences there is per split. So like on this split, there's 4 differences, right? So if I remember that there's 4 things, it makes it a lot easier to categorize or like organize the run. Like Ice Palace has one thing that's different. For example, Agate Tower has 4. I think Desert has 2. It's just the rupees and then the heart piece. Yeah, and then Hera has a few. Hera has the heart piece and then it has the I guess it's both heart pieces. No, it's 4 heart pieces. Okay, yeah, there's 4 heart pieces on Hera, so there's 4 differences there. 2 in escape. Nice. But yeah, going back to the A Link to the Past community from before 2013, there's actually a pretty like sizable community, and not only that, but there were like a lot of known runners with like hold up, established good times. None of that, you won't see any of that on the leaderboard. Actually, you'll see that with one runner. Jaden is the only runner that applies to anymore. He's the only one. I think every other runner, is basically not relevant on the leaderboards. They're either really, like, it's been so long, and I don't think time is what killed them. I think a lot of it was due to metagame developments and, like, smarter approach. A much smarter approach. Because when Zelda started playing this game, and I started playing this game, a lot changed. A lot changed, like, secretly, behind the scenes. That took years. It took years of development, and it's really like, I think it's what 6 years later. It's a different ballgame. It's a completely different ballgame. But yeah, I think Jaden's PB, which wasn't even that good when he got it, is 8 seconds. It's 8th place, which is like really good. Like that's kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah, somebody was wondering what the optimal strat is. That's basically the strat. Sometimes the bird doesn't block you. If he does, though, you have to like slash him. Alright, 525. I think I got a 22 earlier, so that's good to know. That could definitely go lower, because the overworld I got the tree, and then I stopped my dash too, because I forgot what I was doing. And I don't think the dungeon had that good of RNG. Oh yeah, no, I definitely messed up a few segments in the dungeon. So yeah, this run, I lost probably 40 seconds on, easily 40. I lost 20 in Hera, and I lost about 15 in Eastern. So yeah, there's like 40 seconds with the tree is like 3 seconds. So I probably lost like 40 seconds in this run. And if I get 0 blue balls here, or if I get 1, I'm gonna be like minus. Yeah, I can save 33 in this segment. So I can save 33, and I lost 40. So I can be like minus 50 seconds here or something. Okay, I think that's 2. Yo, right on. Yeah, I'm ahead of my PB, it looks like. It's pretty crazy. You know what's even crazier? I can save 15 in Palace of Darkness. So I have like... I can be literally like 36-40. 36-30 would probably be like a god run. But yeah, 36-40, 36-50, it's not unreasonable. There's one difference on this split. I think this loses 4 seconds. Which is good, because my gold here is really good. Yo, that fucking... When you go left the tile there, it's so much better. Yo, Draco, yeah, what's good? 108. Yeah, you want to get a 102, so it's 4.5 seconds there. My best NMG time was a 102.4 black screen, which is it's just ridiculous or something. It was like maybe it was better than that. It was very recent, and I guess it was like perfect. Maybe I split late or split early. Yeah, I split late so that like, the timer was early. I'm not really sure. It was pretty disgusting. Nice, dude. Yeah, I like the hundo menus here. Actually, it's definitely not 4.5 seconds overall. I would say it's closer to like 4 or 3.9. The menus are so much easier. I think you get more lag though, so maybe 4 is fair. 4 is probably fair. I didn't think that overworld was very good though, so maybe it is like 3.5. Nice, dude. Good. Oh my god, that bonking is so bad. Look how much time I lost. Because I got hit by the fire too. So that bonk was like... I want to say that bonk cost 4 seconds. Because it's like 90 frames for the bonk. And then it's another 60 for getting the extra heart. And then on top of that I got hit by the fire. Which is like slightly more time. but whatever. Nice 10 arrow roll. This run's really solid outside of the goofy errors. Like the goofy Eastern Palace and the hub. Oh yeah, no, Eastern Palace and the Hera bomb jump. Oh my god, dude. This would be like minus 40. It'd be like, wow, this is incredible. It's really good. Okay, really good there. Yeah, very good Hamilton. Yeah, that was definitely, if I did not bonk, that was going to be gold for sure. That bonk really fucked me up. That was definitely gold that set of that bonk. Or like tie gold. The Hamilton was good as fuck. God, that was solid as hell. Oh my god. Hey, Sacred Spoon! What's good, dude? Yeah, 608 with that bonk. That's fucking amazing. That's actually incredible. This is why it splits like that and runs like this. I definitely think I get a record in this. Like, within a week. Within a week, I think I can beat world record quality. For sure. Like, based on how good this is so far. It's gonna take like several months to get all the little details out. Nice, dude. Okay, good. Yep, I'm starting to remember the menus too, though. I messed this trick up last run. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how to do that, but you can get in there so you're deboosted up. I'm gonna have to actually practice it. When I do runs tomorrow, if I don't practice that, I'm probably just gonna dash again. Nope. I think like it doesn't really matter. You know, thinking about it, you probably don't want to go up and then you probably want to do like some kind of left-right so that you're lower. Actually, I wonder if that's true. Yo, sick, dude. I was gonna reset that, but we got it anyway. So the run's not dead yet. I'm actually ahead of my PB. I'm kind of glad I did the D-Rust run now, because like a lot of this stuff is like fresh. Come on. I guess you want to throw and then slash. You got it there. Oh well, gamers! The game knows you have world record, and it's trying to give you all the runs. It wasn't trying to give me the vanilla randomizer world record, guys. Like, I was getting cucked on that hard. I can't wait to time the DoorDash versus pumping for the 8 millionth time in my life, because I have no idea which one's better. Oh baby! Oh baby! So yeah, if this is 2-1-1, I'm definitely gonna be like minus 30 on my PB. That's definitely potential. I can save like 30 at the end. So I can definitely PB on this, which is pretty fuego. So that screen is the one screen I'm talking about. You just can't fucking go crazy on it. You have to take it slow. You just have to take it slow. And it's like... I love going nuts on that screen, but not there, not there. Okay, 2 of 40. So if I get all the chests, we're good. Come on, dude. I hate this. This item is just so hard to do. It's like, it's really, really hard for some reason. Alright, 29, still alright. Yes, that was perfect. If you grab the far right there, you can just walk diagonal. It's like super, super fast. But obviously you're not going to go for the far right because it's 1 pixel. Alright, let's see first try, dude. Nice. Alright, it's actually first time. We actually have a run, guys. Wait, we actually have a run, gamers. That's pretty crazy. What the hell, dude? Can you guys believe this actually a run? So this is not world record pace. I lost 15 seconds in Eastern and 20 in Hera. If those both were good, this would be world record pace. But it's not because I lost too much time. Actually, it's like tied world record pace. But I don't. I have it again. I'm glad I did the D-Rest run, I guess. Like. That like seems like that really helped out. Yeah, maybe the game does know. It's like giving me a bone. It's really rare to get RNG this good. It's pretty nice. It's 2-1-1. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good RNG. If I played really fucking good, I actually would tie the record. Like really fucking good. It lost probably like 30 or 40 after chess game. It's hard to tie that though because it's just hard in this category. It's so long. Like 40 plus 40 is fine. What is 2-1-1? It means I got 2 blue balls, first try digging game and first try chess game, which is really, really good RNG. And it looks like we got Hellway too. So yeah, this is definitely a run, gamers! The best RNG you can get is 0-1-1. This is plus 12 on the best RNG. And that's rare. I mean, the best RNG is like 1 out of 100 or like 1 out of 200 or something. It's 8 times 16 times 3, whatever that number is. $380, yeah, you have a 1 out of 380 chance of getting the best possible RNG. This is plus 12 on that, which is like, yeah, I'll take that, dude. Uh-oh, the muscle memory is bleeding in. Yeah, if this doesn't even PB, I wouldn't even be surprised, or I wouldn't be mad, I guess. But if it does PB, that would be pretty late epic. It's actually, it should be less than 384. It should be like 360 or something. This actually probably would have been gold with the, you know what, I still think it is gold, but it definitely would have been gold with the menu instead. Yeah, my gold here is not very good. This was like nearly flawless and had, Hellway. Really good blind. Also, Grab Blar, what's good, dude? 352. You know what? I don't even think this is gold because it's 20. It's 42 It's 42 seconds, so it should be a 34. Oh well, the menu is a pretty big loss. I think outside of the menu, it's pretty clean. Digging game can still vary by a lot of seconds. Yeah, it actually does vary a lot. Like early and last dig is like 12 seconds or something. Like that was the last digging game is a 314. I think Zelda's gold's a 301. So yeah, it's like that's a 13-second time loss on digging game, and it lost like 40 seconds before that. $435 is really good though. You know what? I think I have enough rupees too, right? If I'm low on rupees, I gotta remember that. You need 600 rupees, so I need 25. I need 35 rupees. I actually have no clue where to get those. But I know there's a bunch in Swamp. I think we'll just get the Swamp rupees. Oh, baby. Oh boy. This is gonna be a funny run to watch, I think. Yeah, this is a really good run. Yeah, the big issue is the rupees right now, which I should be okay. There's 30 in Swamp that are like free. And I need 35, so should be okay. Yeah, that was really good before that. That just sucks, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Why do we need that? Flag. At least the hearts aren't that big of a deal. And at least the beginning was like super good, which makes it makes this run a lot better. That's so weird. I needed that blue. If I can't think of anything, I'll just get the chest in Swamp. Damn, dude. That's a 2-hit. Fuck. Damn, really bad Skullwoods. I think I'm losing 10 seconds here. It should be 48 from the attendance. 51.
You're a winner!
Okay, I'm losing 7 seconds. Yo, DM Gaming, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Wow, thank you, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm losing about 7 seconds here. 7 seconds is okay. I'm gonna bleed time on nearly every segment just due to like muscle memory.
GG on the record.
So that's fine. That's minus 28 is still really good. Yeah, welcome back to the WQ Army for 3 months in a row, dude. You are literally an alpha gamer now, which is huge. Hey, Anti-Z, what's good, dude? I need to get the heart piece. That we have to remember that. Already lost 2 seconds here. That's okay, I was expecting that anyway. Oh, I needed that blue, shoot. That would have been really nice to pick that up. Yeah, let's think critically. Okay, so there's 25 that you can get for free. There's 30 that are like basically free, and I need 35. I know there's another 5 that are like really easy to get, but I just can't think of them. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Holy hell, dude. We are so lucky, guys. That is so lucky. That's like the last thing that I usually forget. Well, I guess Red Mail and Ice Rod, but those are a lot easier to remember. Okay, so the penguins can drop a blue 5. I might go for that if I see it, because that would be like the fastest thing. The other thing is to kill the kill all those water skaters. I might have to do that as well. That's not a bad idea. Is 142.53 my PB? Yeah, that actually is my PB. So this is like legitimately a PB pace. There's my blue ruby. That's not worth going for though. That's 2 runs in a row I did that. So if you do that properly, that's actually faster. It's really hard to get it so that's faster though. Because usually you're not ready for it. Yeah, I guess going for the one statue is probably a better idea for Hundo, like learning how to do that. I still hate the one pot statue push. I really choked that dude. I was probably gonna save time there or lose like 1 second. I should be losing like 4 or 5 now. Yeah, I'm losing 6 seconds here. Pretty much all of that was on that closer. I'm really good outside of it. So next we have to do Death Mountain. So Kana Burna, that's the hard one. So Kana Burna and the Bomb Dupe are like the only hard things left. I think, because I can save about 15 on Ganon, and I think I can save time in Ganon's Tower as well. Turtle Rock and, like, the rest of the splits is hard to save time on. So honestly, I'm probably going to lose all my time up until Ganon's Tower, which I would be okay with. Even if I got a 1 second PB or didn't PB, I'd be fine. If losing 4 there is actually way better than I expected. Yeah, that definitely was a time save before full save. In fact, I definitely can get a gold there, like a huge gold now. That one was kind of close, in my opinion. I didn't think the previous one was close. I think that one was kind of close. How did I mess it up? Good, that was good enough. That section is horrible. I don't think in my PB any of the splits are like good, but they're not bad either. Except Ganon and Ganon's Tower. In that right chest, there's actually a bunch of rubies. I was thinking about going for them, but I haven't practiced it, so it's not a bad idea. Okay, so the plan in Swamp is to kill the water skitters. And if I don't get a blue, I'll get their chest. And I should have 35 before the water skitters though. And there's 4 water skitters, so it should be okay. Okay, my blue rupees, dude. If that was a blue, I would have gone for it, but it's a red, or it's a green. Come on, dude. Give me a blue. I guess that's convenient. This category is actually like so relaxing compared to any percent. So at any percent, if you miss a fire out in this room, your run's like nearly over. Like you lose tons of time. If you get hit at all, it's terrible. You need to hit Meyer too. Like you have to do all these things. In this category, like it doesn't. You can't die. You can't. I have half magic. It's so relaxing. The movement is the annoying part. Like if you have to do all this like really complex movement, but then it's like impossible to die. I guess like the bomb dupe and then Kana Burner are like definitely kill points, but they're not that hard. They're really they are consistent for sure. Hey, SPA 43, what's up, dude? Yeah, bonking there kills your run if you didn't know. That's something you gotta learn the hard way, I think. Or you're just one of those like super safe players that never bonks. %, is only 20 minutes longer. Yeah, it's only 20. It's like, it's not even 20. I think it's 19 or like 18. 123.0 versus 141.3. 18.5 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Like, even if you mess up Myrod, you have bombs in this dungeon. It's pretty freaking funny, like. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, I might be able to PB on this run. I'm actually like, if you bonk there in NMG, it's disastrous. But like in this, I mean, I bonked, I lost time, but not that much. PBing on this would be pretty cool. I'm actually de-resting in this category, so. PBing would be like exactly what I wanted. No clue if I'm saving time here. 44. Oh yeah, I think I'm saving 1 second. 6, dude. Vitreous is a bit easy. Yeah, like, I mean, you like tons of arrows, hearts, bombs. The rupees is an issue, but yeah, like you can't even die. You can get hit. You can just walk into the eyeball and then still get a 0 cycle. It doesn't even affect the timers or anything. Actually, looks like I'm losing 9 hearts. Yeah, I'm losing time on the heart refill. Whatever. You gotta be feeling good, right? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty solid. I might have PB and Hundo too, which would be funny. I mean, it'd be funny. This run is trash. It is really bad, but I'm de-rusting in the category. It was a no reset run. I was plus 16 at Eastern Palace, and it was a no reset run, so. I don't know, minus 24, I'll take it. Mike Budgie. Yo, Sarah, you, what's good, dude? How's the Honda treating me? It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm on PD pace on my second D-Rust run, so pretty solid. This run is like atrocious. I've probably lost a minute on this run. Like, I didn't bonk on the air. You know what, dude? It actually is a lot easier. Like, if you can get the RNG and you can understand the movement, you basically can't die. You can jump off the edge there. That's actually rare. Like, if you jump off the edge there, though, your run's dead. It's so funny. Yeah, I would love to PB on this. I really didn't expect a PB today. I wouldn't expect a PB for like 2 weeks. That'd be like funny. I mean, that'd be really funny. Ooh, that's way too high. Or low. It's way too low. Yeah, you want to do that high because you need to go around it later. Oh, didn't I bonk here in my PB? That was so dumb. You should never bonk here. You're supposed to cancel your dash like two to 3 frames early, like you want to. So like bonking there is not. It's like a mechanical input. Oh, that's a time loss, dude. That's why you're not supposed to do that well. Hey, that's how you learn, you know. I probably only lost like 8 on that. Yeah, my PB here looks pretty ghetto too, so I should be okay. Everything's going my way. How big of a grind is world record gonna be? I don't know actually. Like on one hand, I'm really under practiced in this category. On the other hand, I feel like I can PB. Like, I feel like I've lost over a minute on this run, and I'm minus 24 on like a D-Rust run. So, I really have no idea. This run had extremely good RNG, like some of my best RNG ever. So, I'm not gonna get that every run. But I was expecting like a, you know, a 2-month grind. Hey, I love fish ticks. How you doing? Is this a really nice run? Yeah, I mean, it had good RNG. It's actually pretty bad in terms of like execution. Like that warp, I lost 15 in Eastern Palace. I lost 20 in Hera. There were some really, like Cold Stare I messed up. There were some pretty egregious mistakes. But yeah, the RNG was like really good. I'm pretty happy with minus 20. Like I would say this is okay. Again, this is a D-Rust run. I've done 2 runs. In the 5 months, I've done 1 run. Or 4 months, I did 1 run. Earlier, like an hour ago. So I think this run's like really, really good for what it is. Damn, bro, I'm home from work and you're still going? Yeah, we've been doing really good today. But yeah, I think I can get the record in this category, and we're gonna grind it out, see how long it takes. That is the hardest I dash. If that guy goes down, it's impossible. So I did think I would lose time here because of the warp, and then also I probably lost like 7 in this dungeon, but I don't know, my PB's not that good. So if I can get 0 cycle, I might only lose like 5 seconds. If I can save like 20 on Ganon's tower, and I can save 20 in Ganon. So this is horrible, but I can, if I'm like plus 10 going into Ganon's tower, I can still PB. That was good. Oh yeah, shoot. Oh fuck, dude. I forgot to. I need rupees. I forgot to get. Literally the run almost died to not having rupees. In fact, it might die if I get bad RNG, but he's. Thank God I remember. That's why we're doing D-Rest runs. Like, it's just been a while. With learning Mario and Ocarina of Time on April Fools. No, I was serious. Oh, did I upload that on April Fool's? No, I was serious. Well, I never said I would learn them. I said I like want to, or like I could learn them. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I need. Actually, I think that's I'll be all I need.
Yo, what's poppin', gamers?
We're down 3 rupees. I don't know where to get those. I completely spaced out. That's fine. That's fine. It's just de-resting. Yeah, I honestly think PB is looking pretty dead here, but. If I get more good RNG, we can save it. Okay, that's good. It's a good run. This is a good run regardless. Yeah, you need 100 rupees. I have 97. And there's no guaranteed place to get rupees. So I'm gonna have to kill enemies and hope they drop. I should lose. It's like 54 plus 720. 14. I'm losing 7 seconds here, which is pretty good actually. Because I can the mirror like was like 8. I think we're gonna learn Ocarina of Time SN60. I might at some point. If I'm making YouTube videos and playing this game, I just don't have the time. If I'm playing this game, I do have the time. In the dam, in the chest, oh that's too big of a time loss. Most likely, I'm just gonna kill the Ropos, and hopefully I get a blue. I do have a blue next in the prize pack, but if I get like 5 bad Ropos in a row, run's over, and that would suck. Well, they want to be over. I just lose like 20 seconds. That's all we needed, so that was perfect, dude. I probably lost 2 seconds on that, which is fine. Yeah, so these are all the Ropos that can drop rupees. I don't think it's good. I think it's super low. I know we're good. We're good. I just didn't get the quick move. Why do you need 100 rupees? You need to buy the big bomb. Okay, that dash is not worth it at all. There's another roper. How good is my PB? 14-13, that's perfect, dude. That sucks. I need something bad for a Turtle Rock there. Ooh, I might be late. I think it's good. Nice. I think I can probably handle Ganon. Well, what if Ganon sends me to the hole in the ground? That's so sick, dude. No, I'm just kidding, Ogoro. Have you guys ever seen that interaction? I've never. Okay, so I lost like 5 to 10 seconds there. I think it was probably like 5 to 8, which is okay. That's still like okay. Ooh, that's way too far left. I should be good. Yeah, I'm fine. No, what the fuck, dude? Come on, dude. Hey, we got the quick work. It was all worth it. Really bad. This Turtle Rock is a train wreck, which is about as good as my PB. So we're on pace still. Nice blue rupee. Pretty epic there, gamers. Pretty dope. That's so wrong, dude. Dude, if this PBs, I'm seriously gonna be shocked. You know, you can probably dash in through that. Like, that would be like the task strategy. I think the walk is great for this level, but you could probably dash, like charge a dash and then get the last frame dash or something. More incredible, unbeatable RNG really there. Okay, that was good RNG, thank God. I actually think that may have made this overworld like borderline acceptable because before that it was like really I maybe lost like 12 seconds or something. It was brutal. It was brutal. Yes, thank you. I got squirrel blocked my last one. So we gotta use the cape, and oh my god, thank god. So if that guy electrocutes, you fall off, and it's like a 10-second time loss. Fuck off, dude. Can something go like really in my favor? Actually, a lot of things have been going in my favor here, so no salt, no salt. I'm getting through it. I really have to go to the bathroom too. 14 more minutes. That is a long time. Jeez. Okay, so we gotta don't hit the switch, and then get the fucking mirror moon shield. I should get a fairy too. Oh, nice magic. That magic's good. That magic, I think, actually saves time in this category. It doesn't save time in the other category. It's just convenient. If you like really mess up, it saves time. Bladder control is an important skill. I agree, dude. Yeah, okay, I almost hit that. I dashed extra far to hit it. I have horrible bladder control, like completely terrible. I basically always go to the bathroom before a run and always go to the bathroom after I stream. Ooh, those arrows have been nice, dude. I'm pretty sure I need those arrows. Dash, dude. That's really good, I think really good. 11:01 too, that's great. What the fuck, dude? Oh, what was that, dude? What the fuck was that, man? What? Oh my god. Oh, come on. This run's falling apart, dude. The mirror shield? Probably, dude. I couldn't see. I was too focused on myself. Okay, so my PB is really bad here though. Like I don't even think I'm losing that much time. I think I'm losing time here, like maybe up to 5 seconds, but I don't think I'm even losing that much. Like maybe I'm I might save time. I really have no clue. That's a really big help. I think diagonal's better to hold there than up. I usually hold up there, but diagonal's way easier. Yeah, we should be good here. 13, 14. You know, I think I'm going even here, which is good. Again, I can save a bunch in Ganon's tower. I'm not sure I can save time on. Like, I can technically save time. But yeah, I think I'm saving time here. I think I can technically save time on Ganon's tower, but I have to like hover. I'm not gonna hover. Ganon is free time save. Nearly free. Actually, Ganon's never free time save. So. Unless die or something. Yeah, okay, you know, I'm probably saving. I still think I'm saving time here. It was a 24 pickup, and if you minus 13 seconds, it should be an 09 pickup. Or an 09. And I know it's not 13. I am losing 80 frames in the hearts, but that's not that bad. Usually you lose like 90 or 100 frames. And I say save time on like one of the worst segments I could have done. I should just spin speed there instead of hook dashing. Not much more consistent from the looks of it, but. I went too far down there, but that's fine. It just loses like 2 frames or whatever because you don't mirror it. But yeah, this is 17 on my gold, and Ganon is 15. No, actually, Ganon is 17 as well. So yeah, I like if these are both gold, this will be a 50-second PB. It's almost be a 41, dude. If this is a 141, what the fuck, dude? This is so bad. I've probably lost a minute and a half on this run. This is should not be anywhere near a fucking 140. 141. Thank God. I fucking died. Are you guys appreciating the meme strats? Give yourself chances for that in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get like another. I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna get another PB beyond this PB. If this doesn't PB or does PB, I'll beat it regardless. So it doesn't really matter. But this is, I mean, this is fun. I think like I did not expect to be on PB pace. And actually, like, continue it on PB pace throughout the whole run. I was kind of pushing that back for like 2 weeks from now. Like I knew it would PB pretty soon because my PB is like really ghetto. But... I mean, this run had some serious flaws. Oh come on! How do you do this shit? That needs to be practiced. I'm like intentionally not having my hand go anywhere near the Y button. I literally almost mirrored there for nothing. You know what? Thinking about it, you don't even pull the mirror out yet. You're supposed to mirror on this block, or pause on this block. $34, that's better than the run I did earlier. Somehow. Those lag frames. Yeah, that was rough. Nothing about that was good. Am I using the new controller? I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep it for backup. That wasn't that bad. Okay, I'll get this arrow pot. So you actually only need 4 arrows, but if you miss an arrow, you need to start spinning him, which is like really dumb. There's actually a faster arrow pot later in this dungeon, thinking about it, but I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I'm choking this so hard. I still think I'm pretty much guaranteed to PB though. I'm probably losing like 10 seconds on this split. Though. Anything better than a 6... Okay, 759, that's not too bad. Thank God. That's a bad RNG, he'll hit you out of your dash sometimes. That strat's kind of bogus, I think. 4 is really good. Fuck, are you kidding me, dude? God damn it. I always choke this fight, dude. Are you kidding me? I need one more. Oh my god. I'm losing 15 seconds here. That's dumb. I was gonna lose like 9, but I'm losing by 15. Okay, so Ganon is very easy to save time. This run is really ghetto. It doesn't matter. Like, honestly, ultimately, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of glad. I have a really high chance of PBing. Yeah, 4 cycle. Yeah, I always get a 4 cycle. Still ahead of my PB. I don't know how that's possible, dude. God, this ride is so bad. Yes, 0 warps, dude. Give me 0. That'd be amazing. I have no idea. I completely forget how to do this fight. Okay, 1 warp is good. Two warps is fine. Yo, good game. Nice, dude. We did it. 42-36, dude. That's incredible, man. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty freaking happy with that, dude. Yeah, no need for the mistakes. Let's not worry about any there. Yo, thanks for the GGs, guys. Yeah, this run is so funny, dude. It's so fucking funny, dude. I can't believe it, dude. I honestly really cannot believe I PB. This feels better than the other PB I had. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. The any percent PB. Like, I was gonna PB in any percent anyway. Okay. Best 100% right? No, it's not even. That's not true, actually. Oh my god, gamers! This is it, gamers! We did it! We took down the 142.53 curse. So it looks like the people that are trying to beat my Hundo PB, it just got a little bit harder. Two blue balls, 1 digging, and 1 chest, dude. Like, wow, dude. Yeah, so I'm 1 minute. I'm 1 minute off the world record, and this run I lost like 2 minutes on. So, yeah, I was plus 16 at Eastern Palace. 16 at Eastern Palace. What the hell? And then I lost 20 seconds in Hera. I know I saved 4 in my PB, but I lost 20 because I did a new strategy. So there's 16 seconds here, and there's 36 seconds in the light world. So Aghanim was good. 704. My gold's a 644, so there's like another 20 there. This was good. Digging game can be better. It's fine. Chess game was really good. So that's incredible. Thieves Town was good. 49-44 is really solid, even with the 30 seconds. Like, whatever. Skullwoods, Ice, Swamp, Turtle Rock, and Ganon's Tower were atrocious. They were all terrible. There's like 40 seconds here. 35 to 4. So there's 30, but I probably lost another like 20 on top of that. And then 30 or 40 in Light World. So, now this did have good RNG, but, you know, I'm going to be resetting my runs anyway, so I think getting RNG like this won't be that hard. Imagine having your goal as being better than WQ. Yeah, it'd be rough, dude. Lots of silly small shit. Yeah, like, this is actually a D-Rest run. I did 2 D-Rest runs today. My previous one was a, yeah, the previous D-Rest run was a 145. We had a 142. Like, okay, I'll take it. Maybe the next one will be the 141. Pretty cool though. I mean, I really, again, I did not expect that at all. Yeah, so some people I know wanted to try to beat my hundo time or to get a 142 in hundo, but just got a little bit harder. This is my second run, dude. Are you gonna submit to speedrun.com? No, I'm not planning on it. I might submit it to the Super Mario 64 section. Also, somebody asked how often do I clean my water jar? I actually never clean it. I've been using the same jar for 3 years now. You had one digging and one chess game. That's the whole reason it PB'd. Like, minus 17. Okay, well, I guess, like, minus 18 to minus 15. So there's 15 seconds here. So you know what? If I had the exact same light world as my PB, I still would have PB'd by 2 seconds. So it wasn't all RNG. But yeah, like, obviously a lot of this was RNG. 12. I saw it's plus 7 to minus 33. So I saved 40 seconds on the area, yeah. I never clean mine either. Yeah, like, we don't need to clean it. It just gets cleaned by the water. I actually have, like, 3 in my room. Like, here's another one. Here's another one. So I just, like, kind of cycle through them. Like, when they get really raunchy. Like, one time I was drinking out of it, and it tasted like sewer water. And I was like, yeah, I gotta throw this one away. But yeah, guys, thanks for the GGs, and make sure to follow my channel right now, and you join the WQ Army, the fastest growing, most populated army online, the biggest dick army online, also the most aggressive and most braggadocious army online, literally the hottest gaming army online. Anyway, also make sure to subscribe, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow with more D-Rust runs that hopefully PB, but they're just gonna be D-Rust runs. This is really easy to beat. Again, there is like a significant amount of colossal errors.
Gamers?
I lost 16 on Eastern Palace. This is a 555 escape. Like, that's really bad. Desert was actually good. Yeah, let's compare to the world record, right? Yeah, so this is compared to the world record. So it looks like I pretty much just got bodied. Oh no, mid-game's good actually. Wow, what the fuck, dude? Plus 47 at digging, plus 24 on the record at chess game. And I was only plus 45 at Turtle Rock, so that's really good actually. 7 in Meyer. Leslie Meyer. That's pretty good actually. Yeah, the end game was atrocious, but whatever. What is the world record? It's a 41-32. I honestly think getting the record in this category for me, it won't be that hard. Based on how this run went, I don't think it's going to be that hard. There's 16 seconds here. There's 20 here. There's like 10 like, well, there's probably 20 in here, but you know, that's hard to deal with. Like, the RNG is fine. I can't really talk about Aga Tower. But like, I mean, there's so much time in all these segments. So Swamp, I accidentally walked into the warp again. There's like 8 there. Skullwoods was terrible. Ice Palace is like, I lost like 8 in Ice. Yeah, I lost 6 on Cold Stare, but then I also lost like 5 in the dungeon. And Cold Stare really you shouldn't be losing time on. Turtle Rock was a train wreck. 13 in Ganon's Tower. There's another 15 on my gold split. Ganon was good. But yeah, like, this can go down a lot. That's cool though, actually. 2 PBs this month. I mean, maybe I should go for Master Sword. Like, maybe I should try to get a Master Sword PB. I think if I can get a Hundo PB this month, I'll go for a Master Sword PB just for the LOL. But yeah, I'm actually pooped. Did I get the any percent record? Yeah, I actually did get the world record in any percent. I think it was 2 days ago. I'm doing 100% now. We're trying to get the world record in all the NMG categories. So I have the only NMG categories I don't have the record in is this one, and then low percent, and a bunch of like really obscure stuff that is not relevant. And then I'm gonna try to focus on the clipping stuff as well.